Hi folks, and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be about the history of the Philippines national flag. The Philippine flag is also known as the national flag of the Philippines, which has a rich history that symbolizes the country's struggle for independence. Now, when I say struggle for independence, understand that they were under Spanish rule from the year 1565 to 1898. I really enjoyed making this video. I love history, and there's a lot of pain and suffering that this country has gone through the years and being occupied. Also being occupied by the United States of America. You know, their independence from America was done in 1946 after World War II with Japan. As a matter of fact, their independence day is July 4th, 1946. Just so happens to be July 4th, the same as the United States. So enjoy the movie. Please give me some comments if you have any questions about it. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And I'll catch you on the tail end with some other good information.
The flag of the Philippines has a long and storied history. Its initial design was created by Emilio Aguinaldo, 1869–1964, who served as a soldier and politician. In 1897, he was exiled to British Hong Kong where he designed the Philippine flag. This early version of the flag was influenced by the Latin nations of Argentina, Uruguay, and Peru as well as different aspects of the American flag. The original design of the official flag of the Republic of Philippines was adopted on June 12, 1898, when the Spanish rule was overthrown by the United States. However, the First Republic of the Philippines was suppressed by the United States and the first flag was banned from 1907 to 1920. The new Commonwealth of the Philippines readopted the flag in 1936. Under Japanese rule, the Philippine flag was officially recognized on October 14, 1943. On July 4, 1946, the Philippines gained independence from the United States under the 1898 flag. Interestingly, the shade of blue on the flag has been changed several times throughout its history. During 1985, at the time of Ferdinand Marcos's reign as president, the authoritarian regime ordered that the dark blue on the flag be changed to a lighter hue to better reflect the earlier versions of the flag. Later, in 1997, during Corazon Aquino's government, that color change was reversed. On September 16, 1997, the shade of blue was lightened once again in recognition of the centennial of the original Philippine flag. The current version was reaffirmed by the government on February 12, 1998. The story of the Philippine flag's birth dates back to the height of the Philippine Revolution against Spanish colonial rule. In 1898, during the period of national awakening, Filipino revolutionary leaders sought to create a flag that would symbolize the aspirations of the Filipino people. The task of crafting the flag fell upon Marcela Agoncillo, her daughter Lorenza, and Doña Delfina Herbosa de Natividad. The flag was made within 5 days and handed over by Mrs. Agoncillo to General Aguinaldo before the latter boarded the American dispatch boat, McCulloch, on May 17, 1898 on his way to the Philippines. Using their skills and creativity, the women meticulously sewed the flag, with the revolutionary ideals of freedom and independence guiding their every stitch. The 8-rayed golden sun, the 3 stars representing Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And the colors blue representing peace, truth, and justice, red symbolizing patriotism and valor, and white symbolizing purity and integrity. This flag was first unfurled and hoisted in battle on May 28, 1898, in Alapan, Imus, Cavite days before General Emilio Aguinaldo. Standing on the balcony of his ancestral home in Kawit, Cavite, proudly waved the Philippine flag, signaling the birth of a sovereign nation on June 12, 1898. The original design of the Philippine flag differs from what is familiar today, in the following details. The sun, The 8-rayed Philippine sun was a mythical sun, with a face. There seems to have been no definitive representation of the sun, however, beyond its having a face and 8 rays. Different numbers of minor rays, from 1 on either side of the main ray, to 3 on either side of the main ray, and so on, have been observed in photographs and prints. The stars. Besides having 3, 5-pointed stars, the positioning of the stars does not seem to have been applied consistently or uniformly either. The triangle. It is clear that the original design of the Philippine flag did not have an equilateral triangle. The shade of blue. This is the main controversy surrounding the Philippine flag. A good synopsis of the debate has been written by Philippine historian Ambeth Ocampo. In 1955, the Heraldry Commission issued the official specification for the Philippine flag. The dimensions. On temporary photographs from the assembly convened at Malolos, Bulacan, to ratify the proclamation of independence and Aguinaldo's status as president, point to the Philippine flag having the dimensions of the Spanish flag. The current flag of the Philippines is the fourth version of the flag. It is based on the flags of the Katipunan and the Revolutionary Government of the Philippines. The previous versions of the Philippine flag included the flag of the Spanish East Indies, the flag of the United States, and the flag of the Commonwealth of the Philippines. Does the Philippines celebrate Flag Day? The Philippines celebrates Flag Day on May 28 every year to commemorate the adoption of the flag in 1898. In the Philippines, Flag Day is celebrated with a variety of activities. On June 12, Filipinos honor their flag and commemorate its importance by flying it all around the country. Parades are also held on this special day to celebrate the nation's patriotism. In some parts of the country, people line up along busy streets and wave flags to symbolize their pride. Other activities include reciting poems about nationalism and singing patriotic songs during ceremonies. Does the Philippines celebrate Independence Day? In the Philippines, citizens celebrate Independence Day on June 12 of each year. On this day, a 21-gun salute marks the start of festivities. Many people decorate their homes with flags and other symbols of national pride. The Philippine national anthem plays in public places to honor the country's freedom from Spanish rule. Parades march throughout the nation featuring colorful floats displaying various Filipino themes accompanied by traditional music. Fireworks displays can be seen at night, while different regions hold cultural events such as pageants or beauty contests. There are also artistic performances celebrating Philippine history and heritage. Additionally, some individuals participate in giving back to those less fortunate through charitable activities. These include feeding programs for homeless communities or donation drives for underprivileged children. Celebrations usually conclude with grand feasts shared amongst families and friends. They come together to remember what it means to be free citizens of the Republic of the Philippines. Is there a pledge of allegiance to the Philippine flag? Yes, the Philippines has a pledge of allegiance to its flag. Citizens recite the pledge while standing, with the right hand raised with the palm open and facing outward. The official Philippine Pledge of Allegiance reads, "I salute the Philippine flag. I honor and glorify the Republic of the Philippines, which it represents, one nation under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all." Citizens recite this pledge while saluting their flag when they participate in occasions related to national events. This pledge is also taught in schools and printed on all school textbooks. Citizens respect their flag by treating it with care and not allowing it to touch the ground. Is there a national anthem of the Philippines? Yes, there is a national anthem of the Philippines. It is entitled, Lupang Hinirang, and was composed by Julian Felipe in 1898. The lyrics were written by Jose Palma and it was adopted as the national anthem on June 12, 1998. The anthem is sung at all official state functions, as well as during international events. Recognizing its significance, May 28 to June 12 was designated as Philippine Flag Days, where Filipinos are encouraged to display the Philippine flag in their homes, schools, offices, and public spaces. Throughout Philippine history, there have been periods when the display of the Philippine flag was prohibited or restricted. One such significant era was during the Philippine-American War, which spanned from 1899 to 1902. During this time, the United States, as the colonial power, imposed strict regulations on the use and exhibition of the Philippine flag. Under American colonial rule, the Philippine flag symbolizes resistance against American authority and was perceived as a threat to their control. Consequently, the flag was outlawed, and anyone found possessing or displaying it faced severe consequences. This prohibition aimed to suppress any form of opposition or assertion of Philippine independence. For years, the Philippine flag remained hidden and its display was considered an act of defiance against the occupying power. However, as the Filipino nationalist movement gained momentum and the struggle for independence continued, the resilience of the flag became evident. On July 4, 1946, the Philippines gained its long-awaited independence from American colonial rule. The Philippine flag was raised high, signifying the triumph of the Filipino people in their struggle for self-governance. Today, the Philippine flag stands as a testament to the nation's resilience and enduring spirit. It serves as a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made by Philippine ancestors in their pursuit of freedom and independence. The flag represents the collective and triumph of the Filipino people against colonial oppression. From a symbol of resistance during times of subjugation to a beacon of hope and unity in the quest for self-governance. The flag unifies the Philippines as a nation, transcending individual differences and reinforcing our shared identity as it embodies the ideals of peace, justice, and valor that form the foundation of this nation.
I really hope you enjoyed that video. A little known facts on the flag itself: the horizontal blue stripe on the top symbolizing peace, truth, and justice. The horizontal red stripe at the bottom represents patriotism and valor. The white triangle on the left with the sun with 8 rays symbolizing liberty, equality, and fertility. And the 3 stars within the triangle representing the 3 major regions, which is Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. If you really did enjoy the video, please hit like, hit subscribe, and hit the bell so the next great video I got coming out to you guys, you'll be able to be notified when it is available for you. The design of the Filipino flag has remained largely unchanged since its adoption in 1898. So a little bit more history there. So please hit like, subscribe, and hit the bell. If you have any comments, please let me know. And until the next video, be safe.